Moving into round 2, I draw Mega Silver, who has a Gelry Vanguard build with 4x Gelry, Raylan 4.0, and Owashia. I actually didn't realize Gelry could move Owashia until this game, so that was a cool combo to find out about. Raylan 4.0 is an interesting counter to Great Bows, as zooming across the map is pretty scary if she has a real order marker still to come that round. My army is pretty good into Owashia though, as Great Bows outrange her by 1, and both them and Maledrix can put a lot of wounds on her quite quickly. This map, however, is really good for Gelry, with all the swamp water and jungle spaces. In hindsight, I think I made a pretty massive mistake with my start zone setup, as it allows Gelry to engage Maledrix across 5 potential water spaces. I should have had something like this instead, with Mal 1 row back, all of the FHG behind her, and the Great Bows screening for the FHG. I do this instead though, and open Great Bows, which is definitely right, and see Mega Silver has 3 order markers on Gelry and 1 on Raylan, which I think is likely to be a real order marker, as otherwise moving all 17 figures 1 more space would probably be better. A note on OHS for Gelry, or Death Chaser usage. Generally, you ignore the first initiative roll that accompanies revealing order markers, as Gelry get to move after order marker reveal and before initiative roll, so you just re-roll the initiative after. I lose initiative, and Gelry roll up here. My 1 is on Great Bow, and I set up to take shots on Gelry outside Raylan's aura, and get both kills. Mega Silver's 2 is on Gelry, and they develop some more. Back to me, and I stay where I am to take the pseudo wait then fire turn, targeting the forward Gelry first, who is the only one that can engage me, and kill him on the first shot. The other archer could actually hit Owashia from 7 range on height here for a 6v4, but it would trigger Raylan, which I was trying to avoid, as I thought she had the order marker 3 on her. So I planned to hit one of the Gelry outside of her aura, but at the last second my brain glitched, as I realized the math was slightly better from a height 7 range, and so I shoot the wrong Gelry, but thankfully I miss it, and so Raylan doesn't trigger. The 3 is on Raylan, who moves up, still covering Owashia. My 3 is Great Bow, and I end up backing up here to be 7 range away from Raylan. This was meant to give me Raylan shots on my next order marker 1, if I got the switch, and also a screen from Maledrix for when the Gelry come in. I take the pot shots at Raylan for now, and happen to deal 3 wounds. Going into round 2, my 1 is always going to be on Great Bows, as if I win initiative, I can kill Raylan. And my 3 is always on Maledrix, as I expect Gelry to have come in by then. So I want to split the 2 and the X order markers between the 2 cards to disguise my 2. In-game, I had originally put the 2 on Maledrix, which is better if I lose initiative, but then switched it over to Great Bows at the last second, which could be better if I win initiative. But I think this was a pretty major mistake, as it's just so bad when I lose initiative, and I don't think that the upside is worth it. I then see all Gelry order markers from Mega Silver. After the Gelry do their movement, I do lose initiative, and Gelry reach my start zone already, and take Sola Astrid. They end up wounding one of the forward Great Bows this turn. My 1 is Great Bow, and I target the engaged Gelry from the back of the start zone with the first attack, trying to free up a 7 range shot onto the Sola Astrid glyph one, but I miss the first attack, so I can't target the glyph dude, and miss the second attack too. But these Gelry have 4 and 5 defense, which they wouldn't if I had set up my start zone properly. Gelry come in more and take the disengage glyph, then hit Maledrix 3 times, but she blocks all 3. My 2 is Great Bow again, and I'm really feeling the pain of that order marker mistake now, as I could have gotten 6 attacks off here between Maledrix and the Festering Honor Guard, but instead only get 2. I take 1 Elie on a full health Great Bow and target the 2 glyph Gelry, killing the one on disengage, but not the one on Sola Astrid. Mega Silver's Gelry takes 1 attack on the Great Bow in range of Sola Astrid and kills it, and then 3 attacks into Mal, which do 4 wounds. Ow. I finally have an order marker on Maledrix, and I'm able to get 4 FHG attacks off, all of which are blocked, and Maladrix gets 1 kill across her 2 attacks. Bad round for me all around, but it was highly exacerbated by those 2 big mistakes I already mentioned. Going into round 3, I definitely need to have order markers 1 and 2 on Maladrix, and I think I should have a 3-1 split here, with the 3 on Mal sometimes and on Greatbow sometimes. I end up going with the 3 on Greatbow this time, though I'm not sure what the frequency of that split should be. Gelry develop again, and I then win initiative, and I ship out my FHGs, getting 3 attacks and killing 2, but Maladrix doesn't have any amazing options, as she can't engage more than 1 Gelry anywhere. I move Mal to where she screens for the FHG a bit, and do get the 1 kill. Gelry retaliate, killing Maladrix and 1 FHG. My order marker 2 moves to Festering Honor Guard, and I get 4 attacks off, but only 1 goes through. Gelry retaliate, but miss all 4 attacks. My 3 is on Greatbow, and I'm once again wishing my order marker was somewhere else, as I could have doubled my attacks if it was on FHG here instead. Alas. I take my 1 attack of 5 into the Sola Astrid Glyph Gelry, killing it, and then take an attack of 4 from the start zone, killing another. Mega Silver's 3 is on Gelry, who develop 1 guy off the glyph and take 3 attacks, killing 2 FHG. Going into round 4, with only 2 FHG left, my order markers get easy, and I put them all on Greatbows. And we see Mega only has 1 order marker on Gelry, with 2 on Awashia and 1 on Raylan. Gelry develop a bit, and then Mega wins initiative and has the 1 on Gelry, who kill 1 Greatbow and wound another. My 1 is Greatbow, and I no longer have to worry about Gelry, because they don't have a second order marker on them, which honestly feels like a mistake to me, though all my Greatbows are engaged here anyways. I pivot 1 Greatbow to deny an Awashia attack into multiple of them, and take 2 point-blank shots into Gelry, but both block. Mega's 2 is on Awashia, who advances and throws the special attack, killing a wounded Greatbow and an FHG. Back to me, and I take an LEA with a Greatbow, who takes the wound, and move 7 range away from Awashia, setting up for the following turn, and attack the Gelry engaged with my Greatbow in the start zone, who is already 7 range away from Awashia, and do kill it, opening up the 5v6 on Awashia, which does 3 wounds, and suddenly I'm back in this game, though it does trigger Raylan coming in, and she wounds that Greatbow. Mega's 3 is Awashia, who sends another special attack off and kills a Greatbow and the last FHG. My 3 is Greatbow, and I kill 1 Gelry and put 2 more wounds on Raylan. Going into round 5 now, and this is going to be the last round before time is called, and my order markers are easy. We see Mega puts 3 order markers on Awashia, 1 on Raylan, and none on Gelry. The none on Gelry is a bit surprising to me, as I think there's a lot of merit to having the 1 and X on them, where they can engage the 1 Greatbow before the round starts, and then kill him if they win initiative, but that's not what happened. I win initiative, and kill Raylan from height, and then send the 4 attack into Awashia, but miss. Mega has the 1 on Awashia, and also misses an attack of 4. Back to me, and I have to move 1 Greatbow to get in range, which I do, and take 2 attacks of 4 into Awashia, missing 1, and she blocks the other. Awashia then kills the Greatbow in my start zone, which ends the game, as I can't kill enough points now to take the lead. I think that if I avoid making one of those 2 big mistakes, either the start zone placement one or the round 2 order marker 2 on Greatbows, that I probably end up winning this game. But good learning experience about how to fight Gelry better, and I fall to 1-1.